Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all the AFC South stop number 5 on the motherfucking NFL tour. I'm surrounded by two Colts fans. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. Hold up, I got some backup. Dizzy in the building was good, bruh.
Yo. Jag fan
Right
in here.
on time, Jay. Jay with the backup was good.
What's good?
We out here.
Yo,
We out
what's
here.
good? What's good?
We out here, bruh. We making this shit work for this AFC South. How y'all feeling?
Tired. We here.
Hey,
I said, you know we gonna make it work.
there go. Everybody here to do what it do, man. So we gonna get to it, bruh. We starting off with these top storylines, top 3 storylines, whatever you got to give for real. Let the people know what to look out for this season. Who wants to start it off?
Who we starting with? What team we going with?
Say it again.
What team we starting with?
I can't hear you.
He said, "What team you want to start with?"
Yeah.
Shit, fuck it. I started off. I got the Texans, so I'm gonna ask a question. For me, it's like, is they ready to start over? Because a lot of NFL seasons, you know what I'm saying? This shit start from scratch, bruh. It don't really matter that you won 7 out your last 10 regular season games. You took a playoff game. You don't get to start from that point. So I'm gonna answer it saying it seemed like they got strong leadership. You know, it's young leadership with D'Amico Ryan, C.J. Stroud, but I feel like they're gonna have their head on right and they're gonna come ready to build and ready to win this joint again.
I mean, on paper, everybody got the Houston Texans winning right now, which is cool. I can't debate that. You know what I'm saying? They led the division last year, went to the playoffs, had a battle with Kansas City, almost won that. So I can't debate that. But what I can say, we ain't have a full squad last year. And I'm talking about the Colts, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't my team today, so that's all I got to say about that. I'm going to throw my little 2 cents in after, later on.
Who you rocking with? The Titans today?
Huh?
You said the Colts not your team today? Who you rocking with?
They don't want to say it.
I need to hear it. I need to hear it.
I got to make decisions over here with my storylines. That's all I got to say.
So
Oh my
what's the top
God.
storyline for the Colts, Dizzy?
Uh, right now so far, being a Colts fan right now is kind of tough because all our questions is what ifs right now. We ain't see too much of our franchise quarterbacks. So like we seen flashes, but we ain't see enough to like, I bet, yeah. But before I get off topic, the main storyline from us probably would be right now is us losing our sack leader from last year. He tore his Achilles like I think like I want to see it earlier in the week last week, probably like Tuesday or something like that. So he's going for the season. So
Damn, who that?
fucking what's his name? Hold on, cause it's some funny Abuk Abukum. I don't know how to say his name.
You say who got injured? You talking about who got injured?
Yeah.
Sam Book.
Samson, that's his first name. That's what it
Okay,
is. That's
okay.
what I didn't know his first name. I was trying to look that shit up.
Nah, cuz be going off. I remember him.
What?
Go ahead. What you think, D?
Yeah, but we got a lot too on Taquan Lewis. You know what I'm saying? To fill in that position, so we're gonna be straight. And
Yeah, our team is always a next man up type of
I
mentality.
gave a lot too a little bit more time to get on the field.
But I would say that was the
Facts. We
main
gonna
one
see
right now.
cuz from UCLA, see what he gonna do.
hmm
Jay, you say what?
Nah, yeah, you definitely got to see what young boys
Hey,
about.
but we'll get back to Jay, what you got for them Jaguars? But I feel like I know where you leaning for this first one, but I want to hear
I mean,
what you got.
it ain't really much going on in Jacksonville. For real, I mean, they chilling. They not really making no improvements. The biggest storyline that I saw was Trevor Lawrence and Mac Jones QB battle, which is sad to say, but it actually has been a QB battle at training camp between the two.
Oh.
I'm surprised too. I had to check another source. I checked 3 sources. They all said the same thing.
What
I
the
was surprised.
time out? You mean the dude y'all just paid all that money?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. All right.
Hey.
Yeah, I can't wait to rebuttal.
I just got to see what's happening with that. But I mean, I don't see either of them having a great year. Offensive line is banged up anyway. They missing like three players on their offensive line, 2 starters. So I mean, it's it's not looking good right now for the Jaguars. But their main story is Trevor Lawrence going to be taking the leap this year. I don't think so, but I'm gonna see what happens with this QB battle if Mac Jones suddenly get in a groove, take over the Jacksonville Jaguars.
A QB battle is crazy, bruh. I can't see no type of shit like that. This ain't no Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, you know what I'm saying, shit where, we should be having the battle, and we might be having the battle in that motherfucker now. But a nigga you just gave a whole bank to, it shouldn't be no question. It shouldn't be no debate. I mean, they lost Calvin Ridley. They signed somebody. They signed somebody at receiver. But they got a couple pieces on defense where it's like the Jaguars should be back. I feel like Trevor Lawrence gonna bounce back a little bit.
If you believe in Trevor Lawrence, he gotta believe in himself first, because he the only thing holding himself back. Honestly,
do I believe in Trevor Lawrence?
Now it's the offensive line, but I mean, before that, Trevor Lawrence he's had ample opportunity to show me something. He showed me that he a starting QB, but he ain't shown me that he a superstar. He not a superstar quarterback. Like, he just I would say he above average. He not an average quarterback. He above average, but he not no top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Right.
He making top 10 money.
You brought up the quarterback battle with Trevor Lawrence. You brought up Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. Well, Tennessee got a quarterback battle of their own. Ryan Tannehill finally left. Let's clap it up for that. Even though I ain't no Tennessee fan, but boy, he couldn't do it.
Jacksonville clapping it up down south.
Nah, for real. He needed to go.
So, the battle right now is Will Levis, Mason Rudolph, and Malik Willis. Now, I feel as though Malik Willis has been there the longest as the QB, so he should get that starting role. But, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to certain cultures, they decide to put certain things first. So who y'all got thinking going to be starting week 1? And I got Malik Willis.
I'ma say Will Levis on that one. It's just the way Tennessee moving. They moving too quick, bruh.
They want to give it
giving
to him.
these young boys a chance to develop. Like they gave Malik Willis probably 6 games, and they say, nah, you on the bench. Draft Will Levis, what, 2nd round? I feel like they're going with him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go with Will Levis. I don't see them. Like, they had the opportunity to give it to Malik. They don't, like you said, how they moving. They don't want to give it to him. I don't know whether it's a coach.
No funny shit. You good, bro? No funny shit. With the wishy-washy shit they doing, especially at quarterback, they might be going for Shedeur Sanders, man.
Oh. After giving him that much, I mean, shit. I don't know. I don't like. We talking about Trevor Lawrence like a couple years ago.
So I
Everybody was
got more
saying
shit for y'all.
he the prototypical quarterback like you want. Big, strong arm, accurate, can move. I think it's too early to give up on him. And then
Who
the
you
Will
talking
Levis
about?
shit.
Willis or
Yeah.
Levis?
I was talking about the Jacksonville shit. I'm high as hell. The Will Levis shit. What I was gonna say about that shit with the fucking Malik, the black nigga. We don't know why Tennessee doing that. But I had read reports last year that like he wasn't doing good in practice and shit. So maybe they see something that we don't. I mean, obviously they do. All that extra time they watch him on the field and shit. But I'm going with Will. He's ass, by the way.
Oh, see, we got to talk about y'all quarterback. That's who
Let's do
everybody
it.
want to hear
Let's do
about.
it. Let's do it.
Anthony Richardson going to do this season.
Get his team second in the division to a playoff run. I give you, I give you, I give you 3,000 passing yards, 1,000 rushing yards.
I like that. I like that, coach. Like a little 3,500, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like 3,500. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Protecting the ball. You know, I hope we depend on JT. You know what I'm saying? So
He's
yeah.
definitely getting double-digit rushing touchdowns.
That's easy.
We definitely putting up 35. We averaging 35 this year.
I'm telling you,
35 what?
Point.
that's a bold
35
one.
first downs a game?
35 points.
35 points. Y'all not leading the league in those scoring.
Five,
That's cap.
5 touchdowns.
Yo, nigga said 35 first downs. Yo, we could dead literally do that. How we run the ball. We're not gonna lead 35 points.
It sound like y'all killing the clock. Y'all said 3,500 yards for Anthony Richardson. Was that like less than 200 yards a game?
You gotta forget, we're gonna run that ball a lot, my nigga. JT is here. Like AR is special, but JT is here, so it's like we're gonna run the ball.
I still got Zach Moss too.
No, we don't got Zach Moss.
Nah, wait.
No.
Okay.
Where
Well,
the fuck did he go?
I tell you who did. You know what I'm saying? Ask somebody. The Texans. They got Stephon Diggs. My man's from out Maryland. We still fucking with you, bruh. We ain't tripping off that Buffalo shit. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen. He got the fend for himself now. You down Houston. You came down here. They gave you. I think they gave you new money. As soon as you got down there, ripped up the deal. Take that number one receiver down Houston. My man about to go crazy with this up tempo offense. You got C.J. Stroud, bruh. C.J. Stroud, he a dark horse for MVP. He right up there with Jordan Love to me, bruh. Where if shit strike how it's supposed to strike, this boy going crazy, man. Stephon Diggs in Houston.
We talking about Houston?
Talking about Houston. The winner of the division, back to back.
Fuck them niggas.
That's 3 weapons.
All I gotta say is when they played us, they ain't look like they was the clear leaders of the division.
Mm.
Mm. Talk.
I don't care what the like. They're gonna be good because in the NFL it's hard to really bring back the same team you had the year before, and they brought them niggas back and added pieces, so they're gonna be good. But I still gotta see it. I gotta see my team at full strength play them niggas.
Yeah, we gonna see, bruh. What they signed, Daniil Hunter from the Vikings too. They got him a legit pass rusher. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
they
They
tough.
got
They tough.
what safety did they get? They got Jimmy Ward from the 49ers. They piecing that motherfucker together, bro.
Ooh, I ain't even know about that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Gee.
What else y'all got for the Colts and the Titans?
So for the Titans, all right, my next storyline, we all know Derrick Henry left, a key part of the Titans organization. So they picked up Tony Pollard and Calvin Ridley. It's funny that they picked up Calvin Ridley because that's another Atlanta wide receiver. See how they did that? Went from one to another one, you know. But I'm thinking instead of the power game, they're going more speed. You know what I'm saying? Allowing that defense to get the ball back to the offense, put up some points. Because they're going to have to put up some points against us. You know what I'm talking about? So, how y'all feel about them switching over this system and going with more speed than power?
I mean, shit. That goes along with the Will Levis decision. Not for nothing, because you gonna want a strong quarterback, and he got an arm. It definitely, shit, yeah, he might be that guy. He gonna, oh my god, though, that could be bad. He could end up with so many turnovers. Oh my, oh shit. I'm glad I'm not a Tennessee fan.
Yeah, nah. Me too, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause
Glad I'm not a Tennessee fan.
that shit, that's they got weapons, don't get me wrong, cause you got Hopkins down there still too. But it's just weird put together. Like, I still, even back to the Cowboys days, I was telling Cowboy fans, Tony Pollard ain't no number one running back. So you try and do what with what, and then you thinking, you I can't see if it's in a seat. I can't see if it's in a seat.
This building stage for them. You know what I'm saying? It's just to put the fans back in the seats. You know what I'm saying? You got a little speedy offense. You know, a little entertainment here and there. That's what it's about for real. But you know,
Shador in Tennessee, man. Shador in Tennessee. They get the fucking up. Y'all got
Not
any
if
other
not if Prom has his way, man. He's going to Atlanta.
Then y'all say fuck that.
Facts.
Alright, y'all got anything else for the storylines, or we gonna get to the percentages?
Yeah, not too much shaking over here in Coast Camp, man. We just waiting to see him right now.
That's a bet. That's a bet. Alright, y'all. Percentages for who gonna win this division. I started off fucking for the AFC South. I got the Houston Texans, 40%. 40% for them coming through for all the reasons that I already said. You know what I'm saying? CJ,
My
D'Amico.
fault, y'all.
At the
Yeah,
end of the
whole power
day,
outage.
man, Jay back in. At the end of the day, they got too many weapons. 40% for the Texans. I do got the Colts at number 2 with 30%. AR bouncing back from the injury and all that. He get a chance to sit down, learn the game. Woo woo. He gonna come back sharper. But I got the Jags tied with them at number 3 at 30%. I feel like they got just as good of a chance to win the division as the Colts. The Titans, 0%. They want Shador. I'm done.
I get to go next.
Yeah, it's on you.
Titans 0. I got the Jags at 20.
Uh-oh. What he going through?
Titans at 0, Jags at 20. Fuck that. 40-40. I'm not on the Texans bandwagon. Fuck them. 40-40. 45-35.
Man, you didn't even pick y'all to win the division.
40,
You talking about
40,
coming on their
45-35.
bandwagon.
45-35.
You a little scared. You ain't go 45-35 Indy.
45-35. I'll give them a little edge.
Who, Houston or y'all?
Houston.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
All right, then.
I give them a little edge.
Woo.
They're like, they're more like cohesive, I should say. That we're gonna use that word right now at this point in time. All they did was add pieces to fucking a good ass offense. Colts, we still trying to push it together a little bit. So fucking niggas.
Respect what you got over there, Jay.
All right, so I got the Jaguars. We got them at a 20% chance to win the division. I got the Colts at a 20% chance to win the division. Yeah. I had to give the Titans a little bit of hope. I gave them a 10% chance. And I gave the Texans 50% chance to win the division.
Wait a minute, Jay.
Yeah, I had to drag with that one.
Wait a minute, Jay. You're talking too fast, I think. You're talking too fast.
Oh.
You said the Houston Texans at 20%?
No, I had them at 50%. 50% chance to win. As in, if somebody go down, it's 50-50 chance. Yeah, they could win the division. They, could fold. And then y'all scamper for that other 20%. 20-10. Because we know the Titans is going to take the 10, so then y'all can scamper for that
20% out here is crazy.
Y'all praying on injuries.
We had the 50%.
Nah.
Ain't on injuries.
Wow. Nah. Texas looking prime. Texas looking prime to make a run. And I don't think the Jaguars defense is going to be enough this season. They've made additions and they got a new defensive coordinator, but I just don't see them taking that step in this division specifically. Like the Colts could mess around, have a great season. So I think the Texans, this is going to translate. I think CJ Stroud is and Stephon Diggs together. You look good on paper, but we got to see it. But I don't think it's a bad connection at all. And the Jaguars, it just comes down to Trevor Lawrence. And Trevor Lawrence is consistently, he's all right. He look all right. He's not the worst quarterback in the league, but he's not doing anything to uplift his team, get them over the hump. Like, that's why I had the Texans at 50. They got the most promise with the additions that they made this year.
Argument makes sense. I ain't jacking it, but it makes sense. Makes sense.
When the first time y'all play? What's the first time the Colts and the Texans play?
What is it? I was just looking at that shit earlier too.
I think it's week 1.
Nah, it's not week 1.
I know it's in that first 4 weeks.
It's not week 1. Oh shit! Yeah, it is week 1.
Yeah,
oh, damn.
Yeah. September 8th,
that
1 o'clock.
Be a Sunday night game or something.
September 8th, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. Straight to it. So who at home? It gotta be Houston.
The first game.
That's all they get for winning the division last year.
The first game, the Colts at home.
Nah, Houston that, yeah.
The Colts at home, and then they played Houston, second one.
They about to take that L. Anyone want to bet?
The Texans?
Yeah.
Oh, I got something on the Texans right now.
That's what I'm saying.
I got something on the Texans week 1 right now.
I'm putting that parlay in immediately. CJ Stroud, 250 plus. 2 tutties. Stephon Diggs anytime touchdown, and I guarantee that jump hit.
Is it
I
Houston?
know that jump gonna hit.
What's the final word? Is it in Houston? Week 1.
Oh yeah,
Week
Houston.
1,
Houston take
final
it.
score
I couldn't hear y'all.
21-24. Week
Houston at
1
home?
final score.
Hey,
Nah,
that's
I
not a
said
bad score
Houston at
either.
home.
Houston at home.
Oh, that's gonna be a goodie. They play at home when
Indianapolis play October
October.
27th.
Oh, so Indianapolis at home week 1.
Yeah. I still like Houston's odds in that.
Okay. That's why he's trying to bet. You got the home field advantage.
Know that?
Nah,
So
I ain't worried
Dito,
about
D,
that.
what you got for the percentages?
So I got 100% the Indianapolis Colts, nigga. Come on, you know what it is.
Hey,
Stop
that's
playing with us
crazy.
out here. Hey, I might be repping Tennessee today, but I got a lot of faith in the motherfucking Colts. Tell you that right now. I've been preaching this whole goddamn time. When we get AI and JT back together, fully healthy, that shit gonna be something special. And then you know who we got at the helm? We got that boy SS. You know what I'm saying? So them play calls gonna be mighty sharp. And then we got that boy, we picked up that boy out of the draft, Adonis Mitchell, another wide receiver. We got Josh Downs, Adonis Mitchell, Michael Pittman, and fucking Alex Pierce. We got Woods and Mo Ali Cox, tight end. You know what I'm saying? We got some pieces over there too. And do I gotta bring up the defense? I know my man Zaire Franklin feeling a little mad right now. Madden came out, they gave my man an 83. How you gonna lead the fucking NFL in tackles and they give you an 83?
Mm.
So yeah, I know he gonna come out with a little sting. Julian Blackman, we got him. We signed him back, so he back in camp. Come on, man, my man Nick Cross, he got another year up on him. Let's get it. Let's get it. Julius Brents, he got another year. Kenny Moore, come on. The fourth Buckner, we out here.
Quick question: who's your backup quarterback?
Who's our backup?
Yeah.
Joe Flacco.
Okay.
Joe Flacco.
Okay.
And let me tell you something about Joe Flacco. Let me tell you something about Joe Flacco. I asked Cleveland fans today. I said, would you take Joe Flacco or would you take Jameis Winston? 100% Joe Flacco.
Now I was just making sure in case I hear his name called throughout the season.
Huh?
I was just making sure in case I hear his name called throughout the season. Might see him start a couple games.
This nigga always says something like that. Every show.
Hey, it happens, bro. It happens. You gotta be realistic. He coming back from an injury. We gotta see how, bro, do for real. Like, we gotta make sure he's not fragile, not a marshmallow. We gotta make sure.
All right. So with respect to that, we gotta ask the Colts fan. Do AR need to switch up his style a little bit more, or is he still going? Anytime he see that lane, he taking off.
I need him to take off. For the other reason, what's the boy, the tight end name? The Njoku?
Mm-hmm.
Njoku about 6'5", about 2 something. They said Anthony Richardson about 6'4", 2 something. If he anything like that size, nigga, pause, no dip. I need him to run through that motherfucking lane. I'm sorry. Don't switch up your game just because you got injured last year. You gotta keep doing what you do what you do best. And you got some nice feet. You know what I'm saying? You got a good weight on you. So use it to your advantage. And he also could throw. He also could dunk. Also, if you want to pick him up in the All-Star game.
I don't think they throwing no alley-oops in football though.
That was go out there for fancy stats.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But we gonna get on to the last topic. It's about these Mount Rushmore. So I seen this little post on IG that was talking about the Titans. Seen this post on IG that was talking about the Titans or whatever. They had they running backs all lined up. Chris Johnson, Eddie George, you know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry and Earl Campbell. So I want to throw that out, you know what I'm saying, to the different teams. See who your best Mount Rushmore, and we also break that jump down. So for the Texans, I'm still trying to think. At this point, because the Texans probably the youngest team out of all teams in the NFL for real, for real. It got to be quarterback. When you go to Deshaun Watson and C.J. Stroud, you could put whoever out. You could put Derek Carr, older brother out there, and whoever else. Brock Osweiler that took him to the playoffs. Fuck it. That's my Mount Rushmore. The Texans quarterbacks.
You want me to go?
So since you already gave my shit away, I'm gonna go ahead and say mine. I'm putting in order. So at 5, coming in at a strong 5, Lindell White. I know y'all remember him, you know what I'm saying, coming out of USC, you know, heavy setback, doing this thing. But at number 4, it get a little tricky. By I gotta go Eddie George, man. Eddie George at 4. At 3, I'm going. I fuck with my man. At 3, I'm going with Derrick Henry. At 2, I'm going Chris Johnson, the real 2K. You know what I'm saying? And then at 1, gotta give props to Earl Campbell, man. Number 1, Earl Campbell, most definitely.
Okay. Damn. CJ over Derrick Henry. Woo! But they both went 2K. That's why you said the real 2K. Okay.
Or should I say the first 2K?
There you go. Who y'all got? Derrick Henry or CJ?
Derrick Henry. He did it for longer. CJ was tough, but
Chris Johnson gone.
nah, that's pretty disrespectful. They nicknamed King Henry.
I ain't catch that part of the end.
I said that's kind of disrespectful to just give it to CJ like that. They nickname Derrick Henry King Henry, like Rushing King Henry, like like he put on.
So we just gonna forget what Chris Johnson was named at the time, what he was doing at the time? Remember the year before he just barely got it. I mean barely didn't get it.
Got the 2K?
Yeah.
Back to backs.
And who he had?
His team was trash too.
Derrick Henry ain't never had shit neither.
I'm just saying, so both of them ain't had shit. I give you the Derrick Henry, you know what I'm saying, being consistent throughout the years, heavy setback. I get that. Different, you know what I'm saying, different size, no diddy. But the way Chris Johnson get out the motherfucking gaps, I'm going Chris Johnson, baby. See ya.
Jay, go ahead, wrap that one up for us. Let us know what you got on the Jags.
Jaguars, I had to go with running backs. I did 2. I did running backs and corners because they don't really got much. But I did Fred Taylor, number 1. Definitely one of the best running backs all time. I think he's ranked like 17th all time. 7,000 yard seasons, something like that with the Jaguars. Travis Etienne. No, not Travis Etienne. Maurice Jones-Drew. 8,000 yards on the Jaguars. 3-time Pro Bowl. 3-time 1,000 yard season. Leonard Fournette, 2-time 1,000-yard season, rookie season leader in rushing. He would have been higher on the list, but he got injured, I think, like his sophomore year or something like that with the Jaguars. And then the last one was James Stewart. And he got the franchise record for running backs with like 33 touchdowns on 2,000 yards. Like he was
What
like
you
that
said his
too,
name
so they
was?
all right. James Stewart.
James Stewart. I don't even
Yeah.
remember cuz.
He was like 1990, like no. I could be wrong. But I don't remember Bray either, but he was tough. He had 2,009 yards and only like 2.5 seasons with them.
Okay. You put Fred Taylor at number 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fred Taylor definitely was number one. What you mean? Hall of Fame Fred Taylor. I did corners too though, just cause they had, my man
Okay.
Jalen Ramsey, arguably one of the best years for a corner in the history in the NFL. 2-time Pro Bowler, first team All Pro with the Jaguars. Aaron Beasley, 15 interceptions and a season and a half with the Jaguars. AJ Bouye, 6 interceptions in a season, Pro Bowl, second team All Pro. And then you got Rasheem Mathis. I'll probably put Rasheem Mathis second, honestly, just because he leading the team in interceptions, return yards, and defensive touchdowns on the Jaguars all time.
That. We got 2 positions on the Jaguars. I know the Colts got something. What the Colts got on their Mount Rushmore?
Come on, son. Know that. What we doing? For Colts, I was gonna go wide receiver.
Ooh.
Dang.
That room gets spooky. That room gets spooky. But just the top 2, Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne.
No arguments.
Top 2 right there, and then like the third one, I was going. Me personally, this is like a fan favorite. I went with T.Y. Hilton.
I respect it.
My boy. It's my boy. And then shit. We got running backs in that room too. Hold on, though. Matter of fact,
Who the 4th receiver though? Who the 4th receiver?
4th one. Oh, that's now we talking about like through the history of the Colts or like just what I could recall, like I've seen.
Yeah, it's all for you.
Mm-hmm. Now he wasn't a receiver. He said I'm still forgetting. Who?
Who you forgetting, D? Stokely.
He's not really one of them.
Slide.
Like, you see, that's why I asked.
If Peyton
Like, is it
Manning
like
beat Stokely, I want to ask that.
Don't do that.
That's a good argument.
I'm asking 2 Colts fans.
That's a good argument.
I started tweaking. I thought you was gonna say Dallas Clark.
I'm about to say because that's who I was gonna say. I'm like, my 4th one's not really a receiver,
Yeah,
but
that's
how
what I'm
he
saying.
played was a receiver. So
he wanted a few that I remember, from what I remember watching football. Dallas Clark was crazy.
He put in Dallas Clark over Stokely.
Okay, I give you Dallas Clark if you want to put tight ends in there.
Definitely, he used to flex out. He was one of them with the Gates and all them.
he was official,
That's tough.
Mr. Reliable. Don't like that. My boy had hands.
See, I thought you want to avoid the 5 spot by keeping the wide receivers. Now, who you gonna put, Stokely or Pittman?
That's tough. Cause it's like
Pittman 12th all time.
that's tough, and it's early in his career.
Yeah. That's what, 3 seasons? Yeah. 62 games.
Pittman.
I'm gonna go with Pittman. I think he'll turn out more of an impact player in Colts history than Brandon Stokely. No disrespect. It's like 5A, 5B type shit. Cause like he was really the slot machine. We ain't even gonna like Brandon Stokely was definitely efficient.
That's a bad. I want to hear about these running backs though. We going with these running backs.
Oh, you heard when I said that. You heard when I said that. Come on, you know who in that room, man. Don't do that. Like I don't even know. All right. Like, come on, son. Do we really gotta do that? I'm gonna start with the young gun himself. Nah, this ain't no order. This ain't no particular order, neither.
This list about to be crazy.
Yo, bro, don't do that, bro. like, don't do that, bro. You know who I'm starting with, though, man. JT. Because even though we got AR, I still believe JT is like that defining factor. If he's played special, there's no stopping this. No, I don't care what type of defense you put in front of us. Now,
Who's doing 5 over?
Nah, he just threw JT out there.
JT, Edgerrin James,
uh-huh.
Joseph Aday. For a short period
Marshall
of time,
Falk.
we did have Eric Dickerson.
I'm about to
You know what
say
I'm saying?
Eric
You gotta put
Dickerson.
Marshall Falk in there too.
That Joseph
Got to.
Adai one, that's a sneaky one. I like that. I like that.
And we did have them motherfuckers.
I feel like we forgetting one person. You forget somebody? Adrian, Joseph
Edrin,
Adai.
Joseph, Eric Dickerson, JT.
I said Marshall Falk.
Yeah, yeah, because Marshall was there when Peyton first got there. That's right.
Yeah, Marshall.
That's tough. That's tough. Definitely good history throughout the division. Had to bring that back up for y'all so y'all can get this present and this future, man. Week 1, Coast versus Texans. Put y'all money down. Love. Peace.